Hello everyone and welcome to this section. In this section, we're going to look at template matching in action, okay? So let's get started. First, we have we'll load all our libraries, and then we're going to load our image, which is, again, we covered it before. That's pretty much my image here. The objective of this exercise is to look for my truck, all right? Okay, so here we're just gonna get the size, width, and height and width. We're gonna have done that before. I'm gonna show the image as well here. And the next step is going to obtain the grayscale image. Again, I'm going through it very quickly because I've done that before several times. Just going to get the grayscale image, okay, dimensions, and then that's a little bit different. Here we're going to load the template, which is again another image that we have, which is called truck_template. Okay, you guys should have it as well, which is pretty much, that's my template, as you guys can see here. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the shape. So these kind of, okay, let's exit that first. So we exit that. And then here we're going to show us the shape, showing the dimensions as well of my template, 200 and 209. However, the original image was 628 by around 1200 approximately. All right. So let's take a look at how can we perform template matching. Again, it's very interesting, very fascinating. First step is we're going to use cv2.template matching. Simply put, we're going to provide it with the image gray, which is my original image. I'm going to provide it with my template. We're just going to do kind of, like, look for it, just scan my template on my image and give me kind of the results, which is an image that indicates, if I can locate my template or not within my image. Okay, let's run it. And you guys can see here, there is, kind of very bright point here, indicating the top left corner of my found template in a nutshell. Okay, all right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to simply get the we're going to use min-max location. We simply put, just to obtain the location. What I'm looking for the coordinates of the top left point. Once I know the coordinates and I know the dimensions of the template, then I can locate simply the bottom right point. Use cv2.rectangle to draw the exact same rectangle that we had before when we did the finding truck manually in the previous exercise. So here I have my minimum value, I have my maximum value, my minimum location, my maximum location. Let's look for it and let's run it. And that's kind of my maximum location. That's what I'm looking for, the location of the maximum value within my image, which is again that bright point that I was locating before. All right, once I have the maximum location, then I'm gonna call it, that's my top left point. Okay, as you guys can see here. And then afterwards, I will be able to obtain the bottom right point by simply adding the width, okay, and the height of my template, which I know beforehand, all right? And then I can use the exact same command that I had before, which is cv2.rectangle with the image color. I'm going to provide the top left point, the bottom right point, the my color, and my thickness as well of the line. All right, let's run it, and then afterwards we're gonna locate the truck, and successfully we actually located the truck using a template matching technique, and it looks pretty accurate, looks exactly pretty much the same as we located it manually. All right, and that's pretty much all I have for this section. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you in the next section.